I hate beekeeping. Yeah, well, there's a lot to be said for hating beekeeping, I'll tell you what. Now, YouTube suggested I actually take pictures of the bees and show you what they're doing. Because apparently, one of the last videos I did was with this, and I had a few more bees on the honey. But YouTube said I should concentrate on getting more of these because you like them. So let's just do that. Got one right here. This one here looks like he's wandering around, or she is wandering around. I think she's left. Never mind. Let's see what we got down here. Oh, we have some more honey here on this one. Apparently, because it's sitting down there harder to get, they haven't uncapped it. But over here, the little ones got their head stuck in there, their butt stuck up in the air, and they're getting the honey out of this frame here. That's going to be some nice drawn comb for putting back in the hives. Looks like this has been around since 2022, a medium one. Oh, what is this? Some other type of little bug here getting my honey. Little fly of some type, I guess. These girls are enjoying themselves, sure enough. You know, I said I was going to quit, and I probably will. But I am still fascinated with the bees. The little things that disturb me are the cost of beekeeping and a lot of things like that. And the fact that they die. I don't see any more big globs of bees in here, so they must have cleaned out the rest of these pretty much, but they're cleaning these out pretty good. I don't know whether you can see them there or not. Maybe if I go around back the other side, you can. These girls are still getting it right here. Yep. Who knew? Certainly not me. That one day I would be sitting here looking at these bees diving into the comb like this. One of the combs fell down the ground last night, so I guess I need to pick that up. This one here they've cleaned completely out as far as I can tell. There's one bee still on it. I think that one, yeah, that one's a dead one. Must have got stuck in there. I'll put that back down here and see if they want any more out of it. This one over here has a little fly on it. It looks like the bees have pretty much got it. There's one bee right there. These will go in the freezer. And from there, we'll get to use them next time we need beehive frames. I'll walk over here and see what's going on. It's a little windy today, but the temperature is very nice. Here comes Charlie. He wants to get yapped. I got the firewood unloaded out of my truck. This is the problem. When you have deadouts, you have all this stuff hanging around. That's about 1/5 of what I've got. There's more, much more. Yeah, the bees are flying. I can see that already. Excuse me. Now, I came out here the other day. And one of them took after me. And the day before that, one of them took after me. Let's see what they're doing today. See if I can keep the camera out of the picture without actually covering up what I'm doing. So most of these bees here are just flying around doing orientation flights still. I don't know whether we got any pollen coming in, but we'll watch and see. It's a nice pretty day, sunny and nice. So the bees are enjoying themselves. Yeah, there's no pollen coming in. I see one once in a while. There's some right there. Yeah. So they're not paying attention to me. I can put my hand over here and they're not even gonna notice it. Bees are busy right now doing their thing. I got this one over here still. They're just doing the same thing. Just going around looking to see where they're at. A few of them, I don't know, I'm a little worried about that now. Looking at it, seems like there ought to be more coming in and out. There's some pollen going into it though. Yeah, more pollen. They are bringing pollen into that one. So it's not robbers, it's actually bees. I was concerned because there weren't so many of them, but it's breezy out here. Perhaps it isn't really 70 degrees, maybe it's about 65. Now these other hives are just storage. I keep them nearby in case I need to make a split. Let me go on this side, this one over here. By the way, we are in the stump garden. That's the stump. That's one of the stumps. What have we here? Oh yeah, there's still a little paper they've been hauling out from the pollen patties. And there's some there on the ground too, they've pushed out. Let's see if we can see any bees bringing in pollen on this better lighted hive here. Do you see any yet? I thought I saw one go in there with it. I'm watching. I hear Charlie barking. I'm not sure that's him though. That sounds like a different dog, but it's probably Charlie anyway. No pollen yet. If you notice, they're all dancing back and forth. They're looking to see where they're at. So these are new workers, just been out a few times. They want to make sure they know where they're at so they can find their way home. Can you imagine that? They must do that all over the whole area, 3 miles in each direction, to find themselves. Oh, there was some pollen, I saw some come in. To find the way home. Looks like there's some cappings over there or something. I wonder what that is. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. I was in this hive the other day and they were doing fine. They're just bringing trash out, I'm pretty sure. And that may be old cappings from some other time that they've been pushing out the bottom. Not sure what that is. I wasn't going to come out here and do this today, but I felt I just needed to. Needed to see how my bees are doing. I've been pretty discouraged with the losses, and hopefully I'll be able to maintain these. But as far as being a beekeeper, yeah, I'm still saying I don't think so. I think I'll quit. I'll just wait till they die. Of course, that could mean they'll start bringing in honey, and I have to change my mind. Thing is, see, I'm old and I'm having a hard time even getting up. And I have to pick up these 80-pound supers sometimes. So that's another factor. But I don't know. I'm rethinking. I don't know. I said I was going to quit. I've only said that a million times. Probably 7 or 8. First time when I first got bees and I started getting stung. Yeah, that was no fun. Got up to 45 hives in 2023 and 2024 winter. I lost 40. And I've been stuck ever since. I've tried to maintain and rebuild, but it just hasn't worked. So that's pretty frustrating. That's why I often think I'm quitting.